everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy and having a lovely day. Oh my gosh, you guys, I've missed you so much. Basically, last week I wasn't feeling very well, so I had to take just like a rest for that whole week, but I'm feeling much better today, so I'm just so excited to come back this week with a lot of content for you guys. I even did my nails and they're all green and festive and sparkly, so I'm excited. But anyways, guys, today I'm going to be doing a pick a card reading and turning the focus on you guys, and we're going to see how the next month is going to unfold for you. So when I do pick a card readings, it's slightly different. Well, it's not slightly different, it's very different from when I do a reading for just one client or when I do a reading for one celebrity, because then obviously I'm focused on that one energy. But on this instance, there's a lot of you guys watching this video, so there's going to be a lot of messages for a lot of you guys. So pick what resonates. If it doesn't resonate, then it's meant for someone else. But anyways, guys, if you haven't done a pick a card reading before, this is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, this is pile number 3. Pause the video, see which pile calls out to you the most, and that will be the pile that has the message for you. This is going to be a timeless reading, so whenever you find this video, then that is the time when you're meant to find it, and that will still work for you. The messages will still be valid, etc. So anyways, guys, if you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get started. Okay, pile number 1, before I even start your reading, I just wanted to let you guys know very quickly just how much you are loved. Like, I am not even joking. When I was, shuffling your pile, every time the cards jumped out, I would get goosebumps, like literal goosebumps from my tippy toes to the top of my head. The messages are so clear. You guys are so divinely loved, and I know that you guys have been going through a difficult time, and I'm so sorry. I feel like there's just a lot of uncertainty, a lot of confusion, a lot of just feeling distressed almost and anxious, and that's the energy that I'm getting. And your guides are saying that please know that they love you so much. And in this next month, I don't want you to be scared. But however things unfold, it's your guide's way of making sure that you move forward, because you've been holding on to something for far too long, for much longer than you should have. And basically that could be a relationship, a friendship, a job, a mindset, an addiction, something, but there is something that you need to be walking away from. And I am getting the sense that you guys know what I'm talking about, and maybe you guys have known for a very long time that this is something that just isn't working out for you, but for some reason you're unwilling to let go yet. And that's absolutely normal. You are someone who's so kind, you are loving, you're thinking that this is the best for you if you hold on to the situation. Again, this is a general reading for a lot of you guys, so I'm getting a lot of messages, but basically just know that whatever it is that you haven't been wanting to part with, your guides are going to basically get involved now and let go of it for you, because they're starting to say now, it's very clear, this isn't the path that they're meant to be in, and they've already stayed here for way too long. It's time for you to transform, because oh my goodness, pile number 1, you are going to go through a transformative period, a hugely transformative period. Something just has to tumble down in order for you to be able to move on and rebuild something new, something better, something that is really going to speak to your heart and your soul and your true calling. Okay, so don't feel like you are, how should I say this? Because I'm getting the sense that right now there is this mentality where you feel like, not like a victim, but you feel like, oh, why aren't things just working out for me? Or you're grieving something that has passed, and it feels very difficult for you to look forward to something that is more exciting. But your guides are saying you're focusing now on one empty cup when there's 4 cups that are already waiting for you, filled to the brim, filled with blessings, filled with good things, but you just can't see it yet. And you won't be able to see it until you finally put that cup down. Okay, so that's a message I'm getting for you, pile number 1. And please don't think that anything is wasted. if you feel like, you know, there was a certain time when you were focused on, you know, this one person or this one friendship or this one situation, career, whatever it is, and you feel like, oh, I've wasted my time, please don't feel like that, because you are gaining so much perspective, you are gaining so much wisdom. I see that with the High Priestess. You are really, really getting in touch with yourself, getting to know who you truly are as a person. You are evolving beyond ways you can imagine, okay? This Tower moment is huge. We have two major arcanas here, which means that this is going to be basically, this next month is catapulting a huge, massive transformation in your life. Okay, so you know, with transformative periods, it can feel very overwhelming. So please be kind to yourself. Okay, pile number one. And please know it's happening because your guides and the universe love you so much. And please know that it's also happening for the best. You will be able to see it. Maybe in a year's time, you'll look back and go, oh my gosh, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. You know, it will be difficult when you're like right in the thick of it, but you will be able to see. So everything is going to be for the best. Okay, pile number one. So let's see. Yeah, we have never ending story. TikTok. Wow. Okay, see, pile number one. Wow, it's time to go. This is what I mean with the time to go. Like, you can't see it yet because you're in the thick of it, but there's another door waiting for you, one that is filled with blessings, one that is filled with so much joy and happiness and abundance. So just keep walking, you know. Everything is temporary. Everything is temporary. Pain is temporary. You just need to keep walking until you get to your destination. Your guides are saying they need to do this. They're finally, you know, getting involved in this, and they're bringing this situation down. So it might come as a surprise, or it might not come as a surprise, because for some of you, maybe you guys are already expecting that the situation was going to come to an end, or you're finally going to make this move. Whatever it is, your guides are getting involved because they feel like if they don't get involved, you're not going to be able to break the cycle, because they're telling me right now it's a never-ending story. You are so focused on trying to make whatever it is work, whether, you know, this relationship, this situation, this career, whatever, but it's not making you happy. It's really not. And your guides are really trying to nudge you and really shake you so that you walk away from this, because there's a lot of things that have been waiting for you, but unfortunately it's just been waiting for you for a really long time. So it's really time to go. Your guides are saying it's really time to go. And they're just breaking this chain. Okay. I'm also getting the sense that for a lot of you guys that are watching this right now, there's this feeling of just anxiety when it comes to thinking, oh, you're running out of time. Your guides are saying, pile number one, no, you're not running out of time. Everything that's happened in your life right now, it was meant to happen for a reason. It was meant to happen so that you could learn from these life lessons. It was meant to open your heart and your soul to your wisdom. It was meant to get you closer to where you need to be. You are divinely protected, and all the things that are happening right now are happening in divine timing. You are where you need to be. Please don't feel like you're running out of time or you're late in doing something or whatever. No, your guides are saying you have as much time as you want to get where you need to be. Okay, so don't worry about time. You are divinely protected. Time is a human construct anyway, but your guides are saying no, there's plenty of time, and don't feel like you're late or you're running behind. You are exactly where you need to be. You know, sometimes you think that, oh my gosh, I'm left behind, everyone is so ahead of me, but then all of a sudden you will sprint and you will be ahead of everyone else. It's just divine timing. So just wait and see. You're going to get there. Okay, so please be gentle with yourself, pile number one. Yes, you also have be loyal to what you love. Turn knowledge, oh my goodness, we have turn knowledge into wisdom, and a rebirth is assured. Okay, so we have two number fives. We have the 5 of Cups and the 5 in this oracle. So I am getting the sense that you guys, you know, all this tension and this emotion and this energy that is currently surrounding you, it's normal. It's normal for you to feel this way. It's normal for you to feel run down, exhausted, for you to feel fear, a lot of fear about the future and things like that, because you're going through a transformative period and it's still going to happen. So this next month is a huge change, a huge shift in your life. You're going to go from point A to point B. Point B being the good place, okay? The place where you need to be. And your guides are basically now pushing you and nudging you to get to B as soon as possible, because they just want you to know that you have the strength to get there, okay? But basically, what you need to remember right now is that you have so much loyalty and kindness and love. And I feel like maybe sometimes that loyalty is misplaced with the wrong person, with the wrong company, with the wrong habits, things like that, okay? But the most important thing you need to be loyal to is yourself, who you are as a person. I feel like for some of you guys that are watching, maybe you're kind of repressing who you truly are for someone else's benefit. Like maybe you're not living your true purpose, or maybe you're not expressing yourself the way you really want to in fear of making other people feel uncomfortable, or maybe you're not being honest with what you want to do, where you want to be, things like that. But your guides are saying your number one loyalty is with yourself. So now what you need to do is be kind to yourself, reassess what you want, what you love, and just go for it, okay? You don't need to worry about anyone else. This process, this 1 month, the next month is going to be about you. It's going to be about self-reflection and self-growth. And oh my goodness, pile number one, you're going to go through so much self-growth. And I want you to know that you can do this, okay? Yes, it can be scary, but you're going to be absolutely fine. Why? Because you are so protected. Do you see all these hands surrounding you? There's a tower moment. There's going to be a tower moment, but your guides and the universe are going to be there to catch you. You're not going to fall. You're going to be absolutely fine. They just needed you to get out of the tower so you could start walking and start your journey somewhere else, okay? With this time construct too, you see how you're so held. You're so protected. They are there. Time is not going anywhere. You have plenty of time, so don't feel like you're running behind, okay? Pile number one. Yes. So yes, be loyal to yourself. There is so much wisdom, you know, with the wolf spirit too. Don't feel like there's nothing else for you to learn here. There's still so much for you to learn. And there is so much for you to discover. You are nowhere near the end of your road. I feel like for a lot of you guys watching this right now, you're like, oh, it's too late for me. Oh, like there's nothing else for me to learn. Oh, I don't feel excited. Oh, trust me. There is going to be so much excitement towards the end of this 1 month where you feel like, oh, I want to learn this, I want to learn that, I want to explore this, I want to explore that. I see you almost like this wolf, like running through the forest, and your eyes are just so sharp, your mind is so open, and you're just being so true to yourself. You know, you're going through this dog where you feel like, oh, I'm just meant to be at home or follow other people's whims or things like that, to being this, you know, wild, free, amazing wolf that is exploring the world and being true to themselves, you know? And your guides are saying, I know, things can be scary. Maybe sometimes, maybe right now, sorry, not sometimes, but maybe right now you feel like things are dark. It's because it's nighttime. Soon enough, the sun is going to shine, the sun is going to rise, and all of a sudden you're going to see everything so clearly, like, oh my goodness, wow, okay. This is where I'm meant to be. This is what I'm meant to do. There's a rebirth that is going to be assured. Your guides are assuring you right now. So please know it's time to put that cup down. You'll see the other 4 cups and the other 4 blessings the second you do that. This tower moment is a necessity in order for you to have your rebirth, in order for you to reclaim your power, in order for you to be the amazing king, queen that you are. Okay, and to fly high, So pile number one, I hope this helped you. I know that this next month, like I mentioned, is going to be full of transformation, but it's meant to be, and you'll see. When you get there, you'll see, wow, this is where I'm meant to be. So I wish you the best of luck, pile number one. Remember, be kind to yourself, be patient with yourself, and be loyal, okay? Make sure that you love yourself, you give yourself the love and the strength that you need. So sleep well, eat well, Make sure you get plenty of rest, and I know you can do this. I know you're going to be absolutely fine. Once you get through this transformative period, come back to this video and let me know how you're doing. I would love to hear from you. But yeah, pile number one, I'm sending you a big hug and good luck with everything. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a like and subscribe to my channel, and I hope I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Okay, pile number two. Let's see how the next month is going to unfold for you and what messages your guides have for you today. I feel like a lot of you guys that chose this pile are very artistic. Okay, pile number two. So I feel like this next month is going to be one full of inspiration for you guys. I feel like in the last period, you guys have been feeling a lot of like maybe lack of motivation, or you feel like you've been left behind, or maybe even like you feel left out by friends, by family, something like that. But with the Five of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are almost like exasperated, like, oh, I'm just so out of luck. Why aren't things going my way? Why have things been moving slowly and things like that? And your guides are saying that was necessary, okay? That phase that you've just been through, or you're currently still going on right now, is necessary because you needed to rebalance. They needed to rebalance like a karmic shift, basically. There were important lessons that you needed to learn while going through this drought, what feels like a drought in inspiration, a drought in luck, a drought in love, whatever it is, or financial situations, drought in success. Your guides are saying that was really important. That was a really important phase for you to learn. There were a lot of lessons that were being taught to you during that phase, but things are going to be rebalanced now. You've gone through this karmic shift, and things are going to start feeling so much easier in this next month. Pile number one, pile number two. So first things first, I see that you are going to gain so much inspiration. It's almost like a shift in your perspective. You're going to be able to find inspiration anywhere you go. You see how this Queen of Cup is literally just looking into a cup, and she's finding inspiration there. She's finding the beauty everywhere she looks. It's the same thing with love. You're going to be surrounded by so much love, so much laughter. I see people surrounding you that really care about you. And for some of you guys that are watching, that maybe you guys are like in love with your best friend or something, or sorry, not in love with your best friend. Maybe you have a best friend that you're really close with. I feel like for some of you, you guys are even gonna finally realize like, oh wait, this person is the one I've been looking for my whole life. You know what I mean? Like there's going to be realizations about love and things like that. But also a lot of inspiration, a lot of just happiness, a lot of joy. I feel that you guys are going to be feeling very fulfilled in this next month. So going from feeling, oh, I'm alone, no one understands me, I'm not inspired, I'm not going anywhere in life, you know, which is not true at all, by the way, but I'm saying that you guys might be feeling like that, and all of a sudden to feeling like, oh yeah, wait, this is my place, this is where I need to be, I'm exactly where I need to be. So there's also the Nine of Cups. Like I mentioned, you guys are going to be feeling really content. I see that there's going to be a lot of like wish fulfillment things. So maybe you guys have been wanting to buy a bag, a certain bag, you know, like a luxury bag or something for a very long time, and maybe all of a sudden someone gifts it to you, or you guys have been wanting to see a concert and then you'll find the tickets at a good price, something like that. But there's going to be wish fulfillment. So I see that the next month is going to be a really good month for you guys, pile number two. Now let's see what oracles come forward. So we have mending, okay, and we also have truth be told. So like I mentioned, you guys are going to find clarity. So there's going to be a surge of inspiration, a surge of almost like maybe your mind was a little bit clouded in the last period, or this current period that you guys are still on right now, because you were focusing on something that maybe you didn't need to put so much focus on. Your guides are saying in this next month, you'll find so much clarity. First, about what you love, what you actually want to do in life, what you actually have to say to people, how you actually want to be seen by others. Like all these things, you're just going to find so much clarity and so much wisdom, and you're going to be able to speak your mind very clearly too. So people are finally going to really understand where you're coming from, really understand your point of view. People are going to feel like, wow, they are so knowledgeable in their field, or they are so knowledgeable. You're just going to be an open book, which is going to be so attractive to so many people. You know, you're going to let go of this mask that maybe you've been wearing, And I also see that for some of you guys, I feel like maybe you have been going through a rough time with your sister, with a sibling, maybe even with a friend, or someone in a relationship. I feel like you guys are mending rifts, maybe with someone in your family too. So I feel like there's, for a lot of you guys that have been going through a difficult time with someone in your life, you guys are going to be getting better. That relationship is going to be mended. But first and foremost, I feel like it's also what you guys are doing for yourself, because you don't want to carry that burden anymore. So you guys are going to forgive. There's a lot of forgiveness that you're going to give this next month in your life. Almost as if letting go of the weight, because you don't want to take that with you to the next chapter. So I think that's actually something that's very, very beautiful. You're doing it for others, but you're also doing it for yourself, because you don't want to carry that with you. So we also have the squirrel spirit and the crow spirit. Okay, literally, you guys, wow, okay? Because I see that you guys are finally going to be clear about what you want and what direction you want to go in your life. So for some of you guys that maybe you're still in high school and you're still unsure about what kind of major you want to do in university, or maybe you're in between jobs and you feel really unfulfilled, and you're like, I want to open my own business, I want to be an entrepreneur, or I want to work doing something completely different, whatever it is, I feel like you guys are finally getting this momentum and seeing just how amazingly talented and knowledgeable you are. Like, I see that you guys are like, wait, actually, what am I doing just sitting on the sand waiting for the ship to come to me? I'm going to build the ship, I'm going to go on my own adventure, I'm going to do this on my own. Like, there's this you guys are just feeling really self-assured. You guys are feeling really confident, and you guys are finally able to see your ability. That's what I'm seeing. Like, so this clarity is showing you just how far you can go without anyone's help, just by your own. So you guys are saying this next month, other than relationships and things finally being, you know, like this karmic shift is finally completed, so things are balanced again, you can finally move forward. I see that you guys are going to be able to believe in yourself and start really working on your dreams, manifesting your dreams. Manifesting a lot of your wishes is actually going to come true very easily for you guys. Like I mentioned already before, there's a lot of wish fulfillment that's going to happen for you in this next month. But it's not just wish fulfillment. I see that almost like building your future, because as you can see, the squirrel is realizing that, oh wait, I've actually already saved up so many acorns for the winter. Like, there's so many skill sets and so many things that you've learned along the way, and you didn't realize that you've accumulated so much, enough for you to do what you want to do now. So your guides are saying that this is the time for you to manifest your dreams and your wishes. It's going to come true in this next month. You just need to believe in yourself. You need to be open to finding inspiration everywhere you go, because it is going to be presented to you. I feel like you guys are going to be seeing signs everywhere you go in this next month, because your guides are working very closely with you. Co-create with spirit. So it's almost like your guides have been waiting for a really long time for you to finally be able to see clearly and decide what you want to do or where you want to go, things like that. And they've been waiting because they want to help you manifest it. But because you're feeling really almost like lost, and you're feeling lacking, or you're feeling sad, or you're focused on these things that you're missing out on, your guides haven't been able to manifest with you, help you manifest your wishes, because obviously if you're focused on the bad will keep coming, right? But your guides are saying this month, once you start seeing all the beauty and you come from this like grateful heart, again, you guys just focus on like every day, maybe try to like write on your notebook at the end of the day, you know, if you don't have much time, just write three things I'm grateful for today. Like, I am so grateful the bus came on time. I'm so grateful that my friend texted me while I was feeling lonely. I'm so grateful that I was able to listen to my favorite song and dance in my room for like 10 minutes, you know, something like that. But once you're focusing on gratitude, things will manifest much easier, and it'll shift your perception too. So yeah, sorry, sometimes I just go in tangent, I get sorry guys, but anyways, your guides are saying you'll be able to manifest very, very, very quickly this next month, especially as you can see 17, it's number 8. 8 is all about speed, but your guides are going to be ready to help you manifest because you're going to be in the mindset of manifesting. You're going to know what you want. And so things are going to happen for you quick. A lot of wish fulfillments, pile number 2. So I am so excited, you guys. Wow. So this next month is going to be super exciting for you. If you guys enjoyed this reading, then please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Come back to this video if you guys remember in the next month. I would love to hear from you. And yeah, I really hope I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Okay, pile number 3. Let's see how the next month is going to unfold for you. Okay, we have Temperance, Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay, pile number 3. There is this energy surrounding you in the next month. And it's this energy of calmness, of peace, of harmony, of love. You guys are just feeling so chilled, so happy, so joyful. You're just doing your thing. You're like, I don't want to mess with any drama. If people come and approach you to gossip about someone, you're like, I don't really want to hear about it. I don't really want to get involved in it. Like, you're just in a really good state of mind. It's almost this vibrational field surrounding you, and it's just filled with like blues and purples and golds. Like, it's just so calming, so calming. So that energy is going to be surrounding you for the next month. So this is the perfect time for you to like just focus on your goals. Just focus whether you're studying. Let's say you're going to get a lot of studying done. If you're an entrepreneur or you're working, you're going to get a lot of work done because you're just focused on yourself. You're just focused on love, on happiness, on joy. You're not focusing, like, your vibration is really high. And I see that your guides are really protecting you. Can you see this lion and the eagle in the back too? Almost kind of like stopping people from coming and disturbing you. So it's like if there's bad juju coming your way, your guides are almost like, no, go back where you're coming from. They are in their zone. So this month is going to be amazing for you, and I see that you guys are going to get a lot of things done. I do see with the Queen of Swords that you guys are going to be really focused. Okay, so again, this is a general reading. There's a lot of you guys, so I'm getting a lot of messages. So I see that a lot of you guys are going to be really focused. You're going to be able to tick all your like to-do lists. Like, I feel like you guys are going to be quite busy this month, but it's not going to feel overwhelming, and it's not going to feel that busy for you because you guys are just in the zone. Things are just happening so quickly. And you're just getting things done, you know, like you're just being a boss. I also see that there is going to be a person that has a female, like a very female-centric energy. So it doesn't have to be a female. It can be a male. But I'm just saying here with the Queen of Swords, I see that maybe there's just a lot of like just female energy in this person, right? So I do see that there's someone that can be like, let's say, quite catty, manipulative. Maybe they say things that can hurt. But your guys are saying even people that want to like mess with you, maybe it's a boss that is, you know, can sometimes cross the line or be really mean, whatever it is. But your guys are saying even though there's people that are trying to mess with you or just have bad energy, like their energy just like deflects, like it cannot touch you. You're just like focused on love. You're just like la whatever. So I am so happy with you guys because this is the best kind of mindset you can have. And your guides are saying your energy is going to be on point all month. They are going to be protecting you all month. Everything is going to be great. So I also see that for some of you guys, you might start a new relationship. So we shall see. But yeah, there's just a lot of love, a lot of harmony, a lot of like just peaceful energy surrounding you, a lot of inspiration to coming your way. So let's see what else. Yes. Oh my God, you see Yin and the Ace of Cups. Interesting. Oh my God, you guys. 2, 3, 23. Wow. Anyways, you know, your guides, the universe, they speak through numbers, they speak through a lot of different ways, but this is just their way of saying that you guys are really divinely protected and they're there listening to you and guiding you. So basically with the Yin, and you can see the Ace of Cups too, right? There's also a lot of new beginnings coming your way. So you can be starting a new relationship. Like I told you guys, for some of you, you might start a new, like meet a new love interest or start a new relationship with someone, something like that. But I do see with the yin and the Ace of Cups, it's almost like you're not being the person who is approaching right now. You're focused on yourself. So if there is a love interest, you're kind of just there. You're the cup. You know, you're waiting, you're observing, you're seeing, you're just happy with yourself. There's also the sensuality and femininity. And I'm saying this, you know, whether or not, whatever your gender is, I'm just saying there's this, you know, softness that is going to be exuded by you. Like almost like people just cannot resist. Like, wow, you're so elegant. You're so beautiful. Like your beauty just radiates from the inside out. Like people are just getting so curious when they see you. Like there's just so much for you to offer, and it's almost like this mysterious vibe too. Like people are just like, oh my god, what are they about, you know what I mean? And yeah, so this month is really feeling just very harmonious. Like it's almost like just sorry, I keep seeing things, but it's like it's just floating through the river with like rose petals and things like that. It just feels so beautiful and so zen, you know what I mean? This next month is going to feel so zen. It's just gonna flow perfectly for you. I also see, oh my gosh, and we also have the peace. So the energy is just going to be so peaceful, so harmonious, so loving. Everything is going to feel great. I see that people, this doesn't mean that there aren't gonna be, you know, like hiccups along the way or little pebbles along the way, but I'm seeing that you guys are gonna be able to kind of like just deal with it better, deal with anything that comes your way in a better way. You're just kind of like flying through. You're just like, oh, I'm just in this peaceful energy, and it brings a lot of warmth and a lot of like almost stability to other people too. So for people that are surrounding you, they're almost like they feel harmonious too because of you. Like your energy just radiates far and wide is what I'm seeing. So with the Between Worlds too, I do see that you guys are going to, it's almost like this stage where you're at right now. There's a lot of observing that's being done. You are going to start transitioning to the next phase of your life in the upcoming months, but you're not there yet. So whether, let's say, you're thinking of changing a job, or you're getting close to someone, but you guys aren't in a relationship yet, or you are in a relationship, but you maybe haven't moved in yet together or something like that. But I do see that you are about to enter a transitioning phase, but there's nothing that you need to do. This time is the time for you to just focus on yourself and just observe the changes that are going to happen to you. Observe the changes that are happening with other people and just sit with it. Your guys are saying just sit with it. There's nothing you need to do. It's not a very action oriented month. Like as in you are going to be really focused. You are going to be able to get all your goals done, you know, things like that. But there's nothing that you need to chase. And that goes with people too, jobs too. So if there's someone that you really, really like, you don't really need to do much. You don't need to chase after them or think, oh my gosh, should I text them, whatever. No. Just be you. If you want to text them, great. But don't go out of your way to do something that you don't want to do because you think that's what you need to do, if that makes sense, okay? So just wait. This is a time of observing, of things coming to you, of things filling your cup, okay? Pile number 3. So let's see what other messages your guides have. Yes. Slow and steady wins the race. So just la 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 la, just swim, just have fun, just enjoy the ride. You don't need to rush anywhere. Wow, we have a lot of 3s. We have the Between Worlds and the healthy boundaries. So for some of you guys that are in a job and maybe the job is a little bit sometimes overwhelming or whatever, or maybe you're at school and you have to do a group project with someone, whatever it is, when you're working closely with someone or you're dealing very closely with someone, even a family member at home, your guides are saying it's very important for you to set healthy boundaries in this next month, okay? And setting healthy boundaries is not something that you need to be scared of. It doesn't make you a horrible person. If anything, it means you have respect for yourself as well as others. So it's really important that you set healthy boundaries in order for you to feel this peace, this peaceful energy that is going to be surrounding you. Because I feel like you're going to be attracting a lot of people, whether that's admirers or people who just need something from you, just because you're radiating this like peaceful, calming energy. So people just want to be around you. But it's really important that you set healthy boundaries. So you say, hi, you know, if someone needs help, but you can't help them in that moment, just say, oh, unfortunately, you don't even have to apologize for it. Just say, unfortunately, right now I can't, but maybe tomorrow I can, touch base with you and see if you still need help. And I would love to be helping you, then, tomorrow. But currently I'm unable to do so. And that's okay. Or if someone is, crossing the line, a family member or something like that, say like, hi, I would really appreciate it if you didn't do that again. It's really important that we understand one another. And yeah, and I love you, you're my sister, you're my mother, whatever it is. But say that I would really appreciate it if you respected my boundaries. So, and it's really funny that we have between world and watch and wait. Like I mentioned, this is the time for you to be observing. It's the time for you to be observing, slow and steady, do your thing. You don't need to be rushing. I see that this next month is going to bring a lot of happiness for you, a lot of joy. There's going to be a lot of love that is surrounding you too. Some new loves for some of you guys. So it's going to be a new and exciting month. So I'm excited for you guys. And yeah, I'm gonna finish the reading right here. My throat is starting to get hurt. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. And if you come back in the next month, let me know how it went and everything. That would be amazing. And yeah, I hope I'll see you guys in my next video. Please take care of yourselves. Please be kind to yourselves. And yeah, sending you a big, big hug. Bye.